Hey there, everyone out there. I'm back. Okay, first thing first, have you guys and gals seen the very first video of today? If not, smash that bell, and of course, you will get notification for sure from YouTube. And yes, I will talk about my social media accounts when the video is completely over. Now, once again, for my quick introduction, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Once again, there'll be a link. You know why? I'll tell you why right now. You can read it or watch the podcast down below. Alrighty then. Okay, now non-wrestling fans are gonna say that wrestling is fake as hell because they don't understand the product and other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of course, for me, I've been watching with my brother for a very, very long time. Now, of course, when I was a kid, I think these matches were very, very real as a kid. You know, these matches, the title matches, but later on in life, it's predetermined. So I wish it wasn't, but it's sports entertainment. But, you know, so I know the wrestlers, male or female, hate that word, but that's how it is. You know, people like to criticize. You know, non-wrestling fans, the wrestlers, they put their bodies on the line every single time they're on TV, non-TV, because it's a paycheck for them. It's their job. For us, it's just entertainment. And they do these high risk maneuvers. I mean, not all the companies do that anymore, like the E, because they want to tone it down. But AEW, they go crazy. ECW back in the day when it was the golden era, it was awesome. Now the golden era of the WWF, it was not very, very edgy until the Edge era, and that was so awesome. I know some of the storylines was dog crap, non-wrestling fans, but wrestling fans, they know what I'm talking about, right? Another word they hate is botch. It happens. No wrestler is perfect, so they should come up with a different word. I think Chris Jericho hates that word, but he should just don't pay attention to it. But whatever. Anyway, you can read all the information down below, or you could just listen to it or watch it, whatever. I would never tell a wrestler face to face that your business you're doing is totally fake. No, I know better, because most of the stuff, it is not fake. They put the bodies online every single time they're on TV. Real chair shots, when people go through tables, the stators, is all real. Okay. Now, probably non-wrestling fans going to say, "Oh, it's all sound effects they use, blah blah blah." It's a paycheck for the women and for the guys. To support their family, to boost their career or whatever they want to do after that. It could be a living. It could be a living for them. So now I know in today's modern era of the WWE is not as good for me than the Attitude Era or the Russian aggression era. That's the two best eras. And of course, you can't go wrong with this, the Golden Era. Now, of course, today's kids, they prefer this one because they love the independent wrestlers. They are working for the NXT, and they work their butts off to get to this main roster. You know what I'm saying? But some of these guys and women are not gonna cut the chase. Let's just be honest, okay? I've been watching this for many years. So, and I'm not gonna give up. So, like for example, you're never gonna see a team like the Dudley Boys. You're never gonna see a team like the Hardy Boys or Enter Christian, because they put their bodies online every single week. Yes, I know some of these guys are very hardcore, but not in the WWE. Maybe there's another wrestling company. I'm not worried about other wrestling companies. I just worry about the WWE only. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, you just watch it because you don't want to change. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to criticize you guys, ladies and gentlemen. If you just want to watch AEW, that's fine and dandy. Now, speaking of AEW, okay, off the record, W needs to just concentrate on their own darn product. Forget about their AEW. It's not really a competition, in my opinion. Competition, in my opinion, is on the same night and all that good stuff, you know? That's just how I feel. If you disagree with me, that's fine and dandy, you know? No wonder some of these numbers or storylines are dog crap because they just so worry about AEW, what they're doing. Who cares what they're doing? I don't give a darn. You guys care about what they're doing over there? Exactly. If you're a W fan, that's fine. If you are AEW fan, that's fine. If you want to watch, fine. Both of them, that's fine. You know, there's so much wrestling out there. So, what's your thoughts? I mean, can we think about a different word than botch and fake? Just say predetermined. It sounds like more classier. Anyway, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be lovely. If not, thanks very much for watching this video. In my class videos, enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Peace out!